This is the War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. So, if you haven't already, subscribe, go tap that button, give it some love. If you can't tell right now, I'm on a Transformers high. That Optimus figure gave me a little, and now I am in love with them, and I'm just taking all of them out of their, display, and just fooling around with them. So I plan on making a pretty cool stop motion with them soon. It won't be out for like a while, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, this guy is fantastic. He is one of the best Transformers figures I own in my collection. And if you don't know who Impactor is, he is a wrecker. A wrecker is a part of a kind of highwaymen sort of situation. Imagine Autobots as police, and these are highwaymen, vigilantes who kind of are below the law, will do whatever means necessary. They're just amazing. They're cool. They're cool. That's all I can really say. They're cool. So anyway, you should probably read some comics about them. I recommend any of the Wrecker trilogy by IDW, and I think he's only in IDW, but yeah, he's amazing. But you know, I think that this mode is good and could be used for other figures, a Warpath maybe, if they stylized up his body a little more. Now, you're probably wondering, why isn't there a gun here? It just looks like an open spot. Like, can they get shot there? This gun goes in, kind of just, I took it out for the ease of transformation. Just imagine that there's a gun right there, and you can angle it up and stuff like that. I don't really know where to put this one. Put it here, maybe? That doesn't look super good. Anyway, there is a rotation, and there are wheels, so we can kind of glide. The wheels aren't super great. There's two here and then two here. Not the best of wheels, but hey, they get the job done. Anyway, let's transform this guy, and there's going to be no comparisons. The Optimus one was 20 minutes and something seconds, and I don't like doing those that long of a video. So this one, I'm going to not do comparison here. It's small. Anyway, here you are. You're going to untab the feet from the back of his treads. I don't know what to call them. And you're going to fold them like that, bringing up the foot. You have a leg. Done. Now split them at the middle. And Gerlock mode. If you don't know what Gerlock is, it's where their legs are exposed, but their torso is not changed, revolving in something weird that you can never unsee. I might actually use that. It's kind of cool. Now, his torso joint was like this. You're going to snap it into place. Snap it. I said snap it. There you go. Snap it. And, now, you take it, you untab the top from this panel, and you're going to pull them out. Pull the arms out. Do that on the same side. Eek, that's a little hard. There you go. Now you're starting to get a robot. Now you flip out this hand you don't. You don't flip out that hand. That hand doesn't change. Now you're gonna kinda get the shoulders nice and even. And tab in the chest, creating his chest. Now you're gonna take this and fold it like that. Now, if you have the Optimus figure, you're one step up on this guy. He has no head. Yeah. I mean, it's a great figure. I would have liked if Hasbro included a head, but you know they didn't want to. So, anyway, size compare. This joke is going on way too long. If you have Optimus, you know how his head works. It is a little panel here that you flip up, and then you flip up the head. And let's get a sweet look at this figure. Now, Hasbro didn't make a face to it. Anyways, turn it around, and you get a glorious Impactor. He looks exactly like he was just ripped out of the comic books and thrown into the real world. And I'm not joking about that when I say it. A lot of times I will say that with Transformers figures, because they have been getting so much better from when I joined in collecting. I started collecting with two figures, Hammerhead and Blur from Titan's Return. That was a while ago. I got those two figures because I started to love Transformers again, and I just wanted someone, and I found them, and I thought they were awesome. And those are two of my favorite figures. Blur's in the basement, sadly. I want to get him out so bad. I want to do a stop motion with him, mainly. Moving on. When I got them, I just fell in love with them. And really, they were going really good through Titan's Return. And then, kind of after when Power of the Primes came out, it just felt like such a victory lap that it was like, oh well, I don't know if I need any more Power of the Primes figure. Like, I was worried about more Transformers lines coming up because I was like, they just keep on rebooting them. It just might not be good. I mean, if they did more like a whole continued style for 10 years, that could work. But then Siege came out. We got the first images, I think it was Sideswipe and Optimus, and I wasn't too in it. And then they announced that they were making Hound, and I got in it. I don't remember which my first one was. I'm trying to think. What did I get first? I got Optimus and Megatron together. I wanted to make sure that Megatron was out, because I personally prefer leader class Optimuses, but now I've changed to Voyager. I prefer him being a little smaller. And then I got Ultra Magnus, Shockwave, Prowl, the rest of the guys. But Impactor was one that I knew when he was coming out, I'm gonna buy him. Anyway, it's just because I'm a big fan of Impactor. And honestly, this Transformers line has been one of the best ones in years. But I kind of came at a really good time. Admittedly, Titan's Return is one of my favorites. I don't like Titan's Return. I love Titan's Return. I don't like Combiner Wars. I didn't pick up any of those because I didn't like them. Oh wait, did I pick up one of those? I think I had to pick up one of those because one figure only came in. Nope. I was thinking of Dreadwing. He's Power of the Primes. So yeah, this guy is personally amazing, and he's really one of the best examples of how good Transformers can look in robot and vehicle mode. That they just need to put in a little more effort into both modes, and you end up with a fantastic mode. And it feels like they're giving as much thought into the robot mode as the vehicle mode. It used to be the other way. They would give more thought into the robot mode and less into the vehicle. The vehicle was just a vehicle. Come on, do you need a little blot that looks accurate? No. But do you need blot to look accurate in robot mode? Yes, you do. I'm honestly really happy with this guy. He's fantastic. Articulation, pretty standard. Shoulder can go 360, hinge, bend, swivel. There is a full thing there, so can work. He has a swivel, an ab crunch, which is amazing. It's amazing. I love it. And he can go like this. He can be all like, whoo, look at me, ha ha ha. I don't know what that voice was. Out that much. He can kick. He can go that forward, that far back. Bend, bend, bend. Getting him to his... He really can't go and do the splits that much with both feet flat on the floor because his ankle rocker does suck. If it was going the other way, if his legs were switched, you could probably get some really good that. And then, of course, there's a ball joint at the head, and to make room for the shoulder, this can move up. But that won't move with it, so most times you'll have to... You're in a cool pose. You might... Anyway, you get what I'm saying. This guy is fantastic. He is one of the best Transformers I think we've had in years. I don't think I put him on my list for best figures of 2019, but honestly, looking back at it now, he is one of the best. Definitely top 2. Yeah, he's that amazing. Honestly, I'm really been happy with just the Hasbro Transformers. I can't wait for more, like Astro Train. Can't wait for that one, because I'm a huge Astro Train fan. Hope that they do Blitzwing. I hope that they do Rumble, and the Minicons pretty good. I really want a fantastic Hot Rod figure. You know me, I'm a big Hot Rod fan. Hell, my whole channel's named after him. I want a great hot rod figure. So if we get one, fingers crossed that we do get a good one and that it comes soon. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been Rodimus29. I'll see you in the next video where I talk about something. I don't know what I'm even doing tomorrow. Anyway, see you. Goodbye.